People think they know Lara Croft right away. They think she is brave. They think she is strong. They think she can handle anything that comes her way. They look at her and feel certain. Someone who stands like that must know what she is doing. She looks prepared before anything even happens. Her posture is steady. Her face stays calm. She moves like she already planned the next step. Even when she stops, it feels temporary, like she is only pausing to check something quickly before moving again. People trust this instantly. Someone who looks that focused must have a plan. Someone who does not hesitate must already understand the situation. It feels safe to follow someone like that. Lara feels familiar very fast. She does not look around for approval. She does not wait for instructions. She walks forward like the path is already decided, like there is no other option worth considering. People are used to this type, the one who shows up ready, the one who keeps their head clear, the one who does not freeze when things change. They have seen this energy before, in leaders, in older siblings, in the person everyone turns to when something goes wrong. They decide what she is within seconds: independent, reliable, strong. The words come easily, the label settles fast. That explanation feels complete. It explains why she goes alone. It explains why she does not ask for help. It explains why she keeps moving without stopping to check in. Lara does not spend time talking about feelings. She checks what needs to be done. Her focus is always slightly ahead of the moment. While others react, she already adjusts. This makes people admire her. They feel safe around her. They believe she has everything under control. When she is there, the room relaxes. They do not see the effort behind it. They only see the result: calm, direction, movement. She never looks lost. She never looks unsure. Even when things change, she adapts quickly. She does not show hesitation on her face. People assume she likes it this way, that she prefers to handle things alone, that she does not need anyone. They tell themselves this is just who she is. Lara does not correct them. She does not explain herself. She simply keeps going. So the first impression stays strong, capable, steady, unbreakable. It feels finished, like there is nothing more to understand. And because it feels finished, no one looks again. When Lara Croft enters a room, things do not stop. They just shift. People become aware of themselves. They notice how they are standing. They notice what they are holding. They feel suddenly unprepared. Lara does not rush. She moves with purpose. Every step looks chosen. Even when she stands still, it feels like she is ready to move at any moment. People start watching her without meaning to. They follow her eyes. They wonder what she sees. They wait for her to speak first. She does not ask many questions. She looks around and understands, or at least it seems that way. This changes how the room behaves. People talk a little less. They explain things more clearly. They feel the need to justify what they are doing. Lara does not react to this. She does not reassure anyone. She does not soften her focus. She stays in her own line of thought. Her calm feels heavy, not in a bad way, just solid, like a weight that settles in the room. Some people try to help. They offer ideas. They suggest plans. They look at her for approval. Others step back. They decide she has it covered. They wait to be told what to do. No one feels scared, but no one feels equal either. Lara does not mean to take over. She does not raise her voice. She does not push. Still, control gathers around her. People begin to move around her decisions. They follow her lead without being asked. They trust her without checking. This creates a quiet tension. Not loud, not dramatic, just a pressure that says she knows better. Some people feel smaller. They do not say it. They just stop speaking as much. Others feel relieved. They are glad someone else is steering. Lara stays the same, focused, calm, ready. She does not notice the change. Or maybe she does and accepts it as normal. The room has adjusted to her presence. not because she asked, but because everyone else did. And slowly, without anyone saying it, she becomes the center of things. This behavior shows up in real life more than people notice. Not in ruins, not in adventures, just in everyday places. Offices, families, friend groups. Any space where someone learned to always be ready. It is the person who plans ahead, the one who packs extra, the one who checks twice, the one who does not like surprises. They are often praised. People call them responsible, dependable, strong. The words sound kind. Others feel safe around them. Things seem easier when they are there. Someone is finally in control. So the pattern gets encouraged. They learn to keep everything together. They learn to stay calm. They learn to solve problems before anyone else even sees them. Over time, this becomes their role, the capable one, the one who handles things, the one who does not fall apart. People stop asking how they are. They start asking what needs to be done. They carry more than they show, but they do not talk about it. Talking feels slow. Talking feels messy. Action feels cleaner. So they keep moving. They do not lean on others. They do not ask for help. Not because help is bad, but because they learned not to expect it. This looks strong from the outside. It often is. But it also means they are always on, always scanning, always preparing. Rest feels risky. Pausing feels unsafe. If they stop, something might go wrong. So they stay alert. People around them accept this. They adjust. They rely on them more and more. They hand things over without thinking. It feels natural. Why not trust someone who always has a plan? Slowly, the space changes. Fewer people step up. Fewer people take initiative. They wait. The capable one becomes the default. No one asks if they are tired. No one checks if they want a break. They look fine. They always do. This pattern repeats in many places: school, work, home. Anywhere someone learned that being prepared meant being safe. It is not loud. It is not dramatic. It just becomes normal. Always ready, always steady, always carrying more than they show. And because things keep working, no one questions it. After the moment passes, everything looks fine. The problem is solved. The plan worked. People move on to the next thing. Lara Croft does too. She does not linger. She does not look back to check how everyone feels. She already thinks about what comes next. People feel relieved. Things went smoothly. Nothing fell apart. That feels good. Later, when things slow down, a quiet feeling appears. It is not stress. It is not sadness. It is something softer. They remember how quickly she took control, how easily she handled things, how little space there was for anyone else. No one is angry. No one feels pushed aside. Still, something feels slightly distant. They realize they did not really speak much. They mostly followed. They waited for direction. They trusted her judgment without checking their own. It felt easier that way. Lara does not notice this, or maybe she does and keeps moving anyway. She is already on to the next task, the next plan, the next step. People do not stop her. They are used to this rhythm now. The next time something happens, they look for her again. They wait for her to lead. They assume she will. She does, and the pattern continues. She stays capable. She stays ready. She stays calm. No one asks if she wants to rest. No one asks if she wants help. She looks fine. She always does. Over time, this becomes the shape of things. She carries more. Others carry less. No one talks about it. It does not feel unfair. It just feels normal. But underneath, a quiet tiredness builds. Not loud enough to stop anything, just enough to notice when things slow down. Moments pass where she could lean, where she could wait, where she could ask. She does not, so she keeps going, steady, focused, prepared. And the room lets her. Nothing breaks, nothing explodes. There is no big moment where things change, so the pattern stays. Always ready, always moving, always holding it together. What remains is not conflict, just a quiet space where someone could have helped. And because she never asks, that space stays empty. Until next time, you've probably seen this one before.